Hello everyone. This is our project Unix Command Line Automation through Smart Decentralized Web Platform. As the name suggests, we are going to automate the Unix command line through the use of smart tools such as this chatbot and a data analytics dashboard which gets updated at every 10 seconds. We use decentralization through multi-chain, which is a private and scalable blockchain. Here we can see the multi-chain explorer, which is showing the parameters of the blockchain for this machine. In this tab, we can see the data that is currently present in this blockchain. This data contains the actions that are performed by the chatbot so that we can audit the actions. We are storing it in the blockchain so that the data is immutable and append only, which prevents a hacker from manipulating the information to fake a command execution for some malicious purposes. We are going to execute 4 tasks of ascending order in complexity, which will be demonstrating the capability of the chatbot. The first task would be to write, compile, and execute a C program. So now we have the home directory in which we don't have any program data right now. At the end of the program, we should have the data. So now let me type in the program or command, say compile C program. So here you can see that the chatbot is automatically opening the V editor, writing the C program. Now it is going to compile and execute the program. Yes, done. Here also we have the program data. First task completed. And in the performance of this task, we were simply issuing commands and waiting for a time gap between them. Now we are going to execute a more complex task, which will basically involve synchronization of the commands. So now the task is to install curl on a Docker container. Here you can see that the chatbot is it is performing login into the Docker container. It is performing the update process. Now it is trying to install the curl software. Yes. So here in this case, curl was already present, so it's showing that. And here it is showing that curl was successfully installed. In the performance of this task, what happens is that the chatbot waits for the first command to complete, and then it executes the second command, which was not done in the first case. So this was the second task. The third task is more special because the instructions which were to perform the first and second task were hard-coded into the chatbot. But now for the third task, the instructions to be executed will be provided by Gemini generative AI. So the task is to install SQLite browser. So when I given this command, you can see that the chatbot entered into the super user mode, and now the Gemini API is providing the commands which are responsible for installing the SQLite browser. So sudo apt update and the sudo apt install SQLite browser. These were the commands that were provided by the Gemini API. This demonstrated the third task. The fourth task is the most complex because we are going to simulate a disruption in the execution of the task, and we will show how we are retaining the task in spite of the disruption. This is being achieved through the use of tmux software. So long-running task is the name of the input. And when we given this input, it executes sleep 20, which is basically to sleep for 20 seconds. So you can see that it has issued the sleep 20 command. And now what happened is that we simulated a disruption. So that's why you can see disconnected. So the chatbot once again automatically reconnected. And now you can see that it's issuing tmux attach command. The chatbot will create a tmux session, execute the command inside it, so that even in case of disruption, that is disconnection, we are able to automatically reconnect and reattach to the terminal session. Yes. So you can see that the chatbot reattached to the terminal session and it was able to retain the task that was being executed. So here you can see that we have the command execution data related to the sleep20 command appearing here. So if we see the data in the blockchain, so we can see that all the commands which we executed just now are appearing here. And if we see the data here, so we can see that the data here is also getting updated. The plot here is getting updated. So this was our smart decentralized web platform for Unix command line automation. Thank you.